it's JJ, and today we're just gonna do a real short, quick video on the only way you lose is if you quit. So, I had several people ask me about two things specifically, and those two things are quitting and dealing with victim mentalities. Today we're gonna deal with quitting, and the victim mentality is kind of a deeper dive, and so that'll unfold over the next few videos. So, number one, it is impossible to win if you quit. Impossible. Can't be done. Never happened before, never will ever happen, right? So, you make a choice on the front end or somewhere along the way through if you're going to stay and fight. And the moment your choice is made is literally the moment your victory or your failure begins to manifest. And it may take a really long time, you guys. That's why it's so important that you choose to win. Because if you haven't made a choice, then the likelihood of you winning in the long term is a lot further away. Because the way of this world, nobody stays the same. If you are not fighting the good fight, headed toward the flag to win, you are sliding backwards. That's complacency, and that's one of our biggest enemies. And so you have to choose every single day to fight to win. So one of the things that Dakota always says is punch today in the face. As soon as you get up, punch today in the face and tell it belongs to you and it's gonna go your way today. And that's how you begin every day winning. Okay, number two, the longer you stand, one of two things happens. You either get deeper roots and more solid, that it's gonna take a whole lot more to take you down, or you get tired and weary. And if you're getting tired and weary and burnout, take a break. Re-strengthen. It's not anybody's place to re-strengthen you. It's yours to recognize when you're tired. So take that step back. That's when you ask for help. And pride will lead you to a fall. So if the fight is huge and you have chosen to just flat wear yourself out, you'll lose. Because you have to know when to step back, when to re-strengthen, when to reach out and say, hey, I need some pump up right now. And to just back off sometimes so that you can come back fresh and ready to go. Number three, the only way you lose is what we're talking about is if you quit. So number three on how to not quit is to set an intention the day before, right? So before you go to bed at night, you have to determine your next day because that belongs to you. That is your time that you will never get the opportunity to plan for again. So if you set your intention as to how that next day is gonna go, then you have your mind already set when you get up in the morning, and then you just need the discipline and habit to do it. If you'll do that, if you'll do the hard stuff, life becomes easier. The hard stuff's usually not fun, you guys. Fun is partying and acting a fool and sleeping on somebody else's couch because you can't afford your own place, right? So it's as simple as growing deep roots, refusing to be moved, strengthening, and then setting your intention and moving forward. I'm just gonna finish with a few quotes that I think are super awesome. Actually, one more story. I've always believed, like the game of baseball, I always say it's my dad's ball and my dad's bat, in my dad's field. And that's huge with the ministry that I do, because this literally daily ministry, I would say in general, makes you want to quit. People are hard, people are hurt, and you have to get some pretty thick skin, otherwise you're out early. And there will be a lot of Judases along your path. It's pretty amazing how many there are. So just keeping it real. But that baseball game it's my dad's ball and my dad's bat, and by my dad I mean him, and it's my dad's field. So unless I choose to put any of those down, we're gonna play until I win. And if you'll get in your word and check those rules, you just heard it here first. Yes, get in there and find out that you don't have to lose. It's just you have to refuse to quit. Life's gonna get hard for everybody, not just you. So if you can stop hurting people just because you've been hurt, again, a choice. I'm getting a little bit into the victim mentality thing, but it's about fighting for your life every day. Every day. Make it a game. Make life fun. Make it worth it. And so I'm just going to finish with a few quotes. A man or woman is not finished when he is defeated. He is finished when he quits. And then one of my favorites, most favorite movies of all times, if you watch any of my stuff, you know this, is Rocky. And it's when he talked to his son and he said to him, "Let me tell you something you already know. The world ain't all sunshine and rainbows," and I would add in unicorns. "It's a very mean and nasty place. And I don't care how tough you are, it will beat you to your knees and keep you there permanently if you," did you hear it? "You let it." Not you, not me, nobody is gonna hit as hard as life. But it ain't about how hard you get hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. How much you can take and keep moving forward. That's how winning is done. And finally, it always seems impossible until it's done. So fight the good fight, you guys. Go out of here empty. Give it everything you've got. Punch today in the face and tell it it belongs to you. And if you've had a pretty crappy beginning of the day, you take it now. It's yours. It belongs to you. God bless you. See you soon.